This is IELTS speaking September 2021, and we have Sangam with us who's gonna give his speaking test. Okay, Sangam, are you ready? Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
We have this part 1 where we have interview and multiple topics are included in it. Okay?
Okay.
So let's start it. What's your full name?
My name is Sangam Ahuja.
Where are you from?
I am from Ghaziabad. It is a part of Delhi as a Delhi capital region, Delhi NCR.
Okay. Where do you live currently?
Currently, I am living in a Ghaziabad only.
You can elaborate the answer.
It is as I said, it is a part of Delhi NCR, and I live in a society where a lot of people live around me, and there is a big park in front of my home.
Okay, so do you like the place where you live?
Yeah, I adore my place because since my childhood I am living in Ghaziabad only. As I said, there are a lot of facilities nearby my home where I can spend a lot of time. And as I said, there is a big park in front of my home. So whenever I feel stressed, I went to park to spend a
I
good.
go to park.
I go to park to spend a good time with my friends and to play a cricket and football match.
Right. Have you ever gotten lost somewhere?
Yeah, there was a time when I went with my family to Goa. I got lost on the beach, so I got a bit nervous there. So I just, due to the enhancement in the technology, I just opened my phone and opened the application GPS, so I found very easily.
All right. Do you help others when they are lost?
Yeah, in my life, I help others in my life. So if I get opportunity to help someone in future, I will be very happy because helping others feels very grateful.
Okay. What were your feeling when you were lost?
When I was lost in the Goa on the beach, I felt a bit nervous and hopeless because there were no one to help me around. So I'm very thankful for the technology that they give to us, and yeah.
Okay, so that is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. And you have pen and paper with you and a card. The card says, describe an activity that you do regularly that is a waste of time. And the bullets you are supposed to cover are what activity it is, when you do it, why you do it, and explain why you think this activity is a waste of time. So now you have 1 minute to make your notes.
Okay.
You can start making it now. Okay, time up. You can stop writing now. And now you have 2 minutes to speak on the same topic. And don't worry if I stop you after 2 minutes. Okay, so your time starts now.
Since my childhood till now, I am fond of a lot of activities, namely playing outdoor games and indoor games as well. So due to the enhancement in the technology, it made me a indoor type person. So there is an activity I used to play a lot named as PUBG. it is one of, I would say that it is one of the best game and computers as well as on phones. So in my free time, I used to play a lot of PUBG games and a lot of mobile games that made me a type of person, and it keeps me isolated in a room. So beside that, I don't get into socialization with my parents and with my colleagues as well. So it thinks that it refreshes my mind while playing PUBG, and somewhere I think that it is a positive impact because it concentrates, the level of concentration improves while playing the game. And I think that it is a negative impact too while playing a lot of games like indoor games, because it may get into the place where you cannot meet others, like a type of isolation as I said. And somewhere it harms your body, because while sitting in front of the phone all day may weak your eyesight. And if I'll get a chance to improve and to just come to the positive impact, I would be very delightful, because doing a lot of things apart from playing games, there are a lot of things that a person can make into his career. And I think that apart from this, my level of profession is different, as I am a chef. So I think it's a waste of time for me to play a regular game and just sitting in front of the mobile phone every day. So I think that it's a waste of time and it's a negative impact for me and for my
Time up.
family too.
Yes, thank you so much. That is the end of part 2. Now, in part 3 section, I would like to ask you some questions related to part 2 topic only. What are the activities that people do regularly, whether they like or dislike them?
There are a lot of activities that people do in their daily life, like doing household activities. For example, if I said, for example, if a person is living alone, then his responsibility is to clean his room as well as his area, so that whether they like or dislike, because there are no one to clean that room. So yeah, that's the main point.
Okay. What should people do to make regular activities like vacuuming or washing clothes interesting?
In my country, there are a lot of people who just like women. There are the women who just washes the clothes and the utensils of the kitchen. As I have done bachelor's in hospitality, so I have also learned a lot of things regarding washing utensils and cleaning the clothes. So yeah, it's a point. It's a as per my point of view, I also do a lot of activities like this whenever I get bored or doing household work.
Right. Why do people feel so much stress? Is it a good thing?
Somewhere it's a good thing as well as a negative thing, because those people who think a lot of those people who think apart from the stress, it may get the body may get into harm. And somewhere I think stress helps people, because doing nothing and coming and in mind becoming stress, so it may help people.
Right. When do people feel stressed?
There are a lot of activities when people do stress. For example, nowadays if you see, due to COVID, the company gives a lot of stress to the people, those who are doing work from home. So those activities, and they don't get enough time to just eat the food in a break time. So yeah, there's a lot of stress that company gives to the employee.
Okay. There are people who believe that some stress is good for you. What is your opinion?
As per my point of view, a little bit of a stress is good for ourselves, because as I said that giving stress to a person at a limit time, it may enhance your mind as well as it may gives the concentration, rather than wasting time on the various activities like playing games and all the things.
Right, that is the end of speaking test. Thank you so much.
Thank you.